Years after the story of the Lion King, a new story has begun. Simba and Nala watched proudly as Rafiki presented their newborn cub to the animals of the Pride Lands. "Ah, Pumbaa," Timon sighed. "Just look at that Litka guy. He's a chip off the old block." Rafiki laughed as he proclaimed, "It's a girl." That night, Rafiki painted a picture of Princess Kiara on his tree. As he painted, he spoke to Mutasa's spirit. The spirit warned Rafiki that there was trouble on the way. Far away in a place called the Outlands, the evil lioness Zira plotted to avenge the death of Simba's uncle, Scar. Before Scar died, he had named Zira's son, Kovu, as his heir. Zira was determined to help Kovu overthrow Simba and take his place as king. Nuka and Vitani, Kovu's brother and sister, reported back from their secret trip to the Pride Lands that Simba's new cub was a girl. Zira put Nuka and Vitani in charge of protecting Kovu. Many months later, as Kiara was ready to go out to play, Simba warned her to stay away from the Outlands. Kiara promised to be careful and hurried off. But Simba asked Timon and Pumbaa to follow his little cub and keep her safe. When Kiara discovered Timon and Pumbaa watching her, she waited for a chance to escape and quietly slipped away. Kiara wandered down a steep hill, where she came face to face with a strange cub. Running away from the stranger, Kiara headed for the swamp. She made her way across on some rocks. Suddenly one of the rocks moved. Kiara was standing on a crocodile. The other cub, who'd been following her, led Kiara to the shore. When the two were safe, Kiara finally spoke up. "My name's Kiara," she said. "I'm Kovu," the other cub replied. Neither cub noticed Zira watching from the tall grass. All of a sudden, Simba appeared. Seeing the strange cub, Simba rushed to protect his daughter. Just as Simba made his move, Zira came out of the grass to face him. Before Zira could attack, Nala appeared with Timon and Pumbaa. Zira knew that she was outnumbered and decided not to fight. She introduced Kovu to Simba as Scar's chosen heir, and the next leader of the Pride Lands. "Take your cub and get out," Simba said. The two cubs quietly said goodbye. Simba warned Kiara that she needed to be careful. "After all," he explained, "you're going to be queen someday." But his young cub wasn't sure she wanted to be queen. "It's part of who you are," Simba said. "All the animals around you, your family, we are one. We are all part of the circle of life." When Zira returned with Kovu, Vitani and Nuka were there to greet them. "Wandered off on my own," Kovu explained. "When I met Kiara, I thought we could be triends." Zira put the little cub to bed while the other outsiders watched. She realized that the way to get to Simba was through his daughter. Kovu would befriend Kiara. Then he would make his move and take over the Pride Lands.